Hello everybody and welcome here to another episode of Supercars with Curtis. And if you had seen the most recent episode of Auto Challenge, Season 3, Episode 2, you would have seen a great competition between the Nissan 370Z and the Ferrari LaFerrari. In that one, it was a tough competition, just mainly later summer. And after we had a discussion about potentially the end of that and the beginning of a new series, and this in here might be the replacement for it, because I have so much of an advancement from last summer when we had done our Auto Challenge last summer. We were almost on the equal field. We had nothing except for 2 Hot Wheels. We have now Chromecast. I got a TV. I can basically do so much now with my computer and the Chromecast that later summer can't keep up with that using the same thing. Because literally this is what he's used the whole time. Make sure it's not some dumb ad. Okay, yeah, he's basically just used the Kindle the whole time. That's all he's had. Well, I've had my laptop, and then eventually being able to continue on to Chromecast and everything, so we've just had to keep advancing more and more, and there's just no way for him to keep up. So we can't show pictures, it has to go by the pictures that I pick, and it's just, it doesn't really work. So maybe after Season 3 we'll see the end of that, and this here will become the new season, phasing out the later of summer, basically. This year might be the replacement for Auto Challenge. But before that, we will probably be hitting Season 2 of this. Because we're only going to do 4 episodes for the first season. And, so this here's already the 3rd one. I'm going to upload them all on the same day, really, so. Anyways, let's not get down too much on that. Let's begin with this, even though I've sort of wasted 2.5 minutes telling you. Here we have the logo, and this in here will actually go off of, if you've seen the previous episode of Auto Challenge, you don't really need to see this because it's basically about the Lamborghini, which you talked about in that. Obviously, if you went that far in to watch the episode. But this in here is the Lamborghini Anniversario, or something like that. Yeah, the Anniversario. And this one here shows the logo from last year, 2013. We had the Anniversario. So you see, I don't know if I'm risking reading on it like I want to, but anyways, it's pretty much, this is the logo Lamborghini used all last year for their special Aventador and all their actually events that they had in Italy, that they drive through Italy and Lamborghinis from the past years of our cars. Basically, that's not what it was called, but so here's a logo they used, and every car had one on it saying what number it was. Okay, so this Lamborghini Aventador LP 720-4 50 Anniversario. So let's talk through what it is. This one here, before I change it, because this logo will come up in it, the Lamborghini Aventador LP 720-4 50 Anniversario is a limited number of 200 Aventadors. They each actually, and that's worldwide, so everywhere in the world they only have 200 of these. So that makes it one of the most exclusive Lamborghinis in the world, except for a few of their special concepts that they released, like the Reventron and the Solamento and some other old one that they had in the 90s. This one here, each one will come with this logo on it. This is actually part of why Auto Challenge is starting to fall down as a series. The later summer can't keep up with me showing all the stuff on here. It's not an easy way to compete. But anyways, we're going to get back to this. And this logo here is very important too. Now, let's show you what a 2012 or even now Lamborghini Aventador looks like. And here's what it looks like. Pretty basic look. You see how it has a very cool look, but it's made to look very basic compared to what we have coming up for you now. The Anniversario. And let me see if I can actually get a picture of the two together. See, do we have one together? Sadly, there's not any picture of the Aventador and the Anniversario together. But this here is a very, very good picture, which I'll be showing you right now. But you can see how that's a lot different from the other one that I showed you with the intakes and everything in the front. But this here is mainly what I was trying to focus on, but I'm a bit bigger. It's definitely more indented, and this here definitely sucks in more air. And it's just, I like the design of the 50th Anniversario a lot better than the regular Aventador, which, by the way, I do have a poster of in the YouTube studio. But look at that. Just take a minute and just look at it. That is just pure amazingness. That's one of the best looking Lamborghinis I've ever seen. You compare it to even any of them. Sesto Elemento, which is my favorite Lamborghini. Even the Murcielago LP 720-4 SV. This doesn't compare. That car obviously doesn't have more horsepower, but that car is my favorite production Lamborghini because the Sesto Elemento is a limited 20. But this one here is so amazing. I love this car so much. Maybe more than the Murcielago. And now we're going to look at another picture. Not actually another picture, we'll just keep on this one because it's so amazing. Okay. That's what it says. Okay, this one here, like I said, the front intakes and aerodynamic splitter have been enlarged and extended, and small flaps set into the sides. So if you compare it to the front end of the other one, this here comes out more. This part here stays the same. But all down here comes out more. That's part of the intakes. That's part of the intakes. They come out bigger. And this has been added on because before that wasn't there. So all channels the air and can take in more air. You think, well, that's not smart. It doesn't look very aerodynamic. But it is very aerodynamic. Now let's see if I can actually show you the front end of a regular Aventador as I continue talking about this one here. If you just look at the lights, amazing. Okay, so See if we can get a good one of a regular Aventador. It's a tuned Aventador, that is also one. Show me a regular picture! Oh. I like that one, that could be good. Right. So let's just enlarge this picture quickly. And then we're going to cast it. We're going to cast this tab to the TV screen. We're going 11 minutes in. Okay. As you can see in the front here, the splitter is not as big as the other one. And the intakes are also not as big. And this thing here is more curved. So it's a lot different in that way. And obviously it has more power. It's just all around the Anniversary one. It's crazy. And if you're one of the 200 people that has this, you are so lucky. It's generally one of the best supercars ever. It's amazing